one. This got that one. I did another expo when they repaved the street 2 years ago. Then I put the second exit in the street.
Yes, sir.
This one went through his shoulder hit. I don't mind you filming.
You don't mind? All right.
What you, man? I'm famous. This is actually the one that went through his shoulder and hit John Connolly.
Okay.
John Connolly will be overheard saying on the police open mic 2A radio, they're going to kill us all. Love to know who in the hell John Connolly talking about that day. I'm to find out John Connolly might should be a little bit more concerned with himself because, see, Lyndon Baines Johnson arranged for John Connolly to ride with the president that day.
Yes, sir.
LBJ wants to be what, my good friend?
President.
There you go, my friend. Come on. Mike, what you came here by is this right here. Now, if you want to run out there, take a picture of that.
All right.
Do it now, Mike.
Thank you, Miguel.
Mike, see the arch, see the square one on the end?
Yes, sir.
Right here on the end, right here?
Yep.
Mike, you can do it one more time, Mike. Come on, I got you both. See the one with the box, see the square one on the end?
Yep.
Zoom in. That's one of the Lee Harvey Oswald's.
This brown building or the?
Right here.
Okay.
See the arch window?
Yes.
Square one on the end.
That's the one he did.
That's the one. That's what I can't see. I was walking. I could just let you walk.
Okay.
Favorite shot. Hit the
Nice.
right for you. You cannot get hit in the right forehead going this way. From where, Mike? From behind.
Okay.
Mike, they're going to find bullet shells on the 6th floor museum. They're going to find them on top of this old county jail. They're going to find behind the most infamous place we call the Grassy what?
No.
Mike, come on to the kitchen thing now. Grassy knows things for 2 reasons. One, this is where you hear about Abraham Shabruder. He's the man filming the president that day. He actually wanted pictures of the president going down Main Street.
Yes, sir.
But when Lyndon Baines Johnson changes the route, he suddenly becomes a famous man. We know by now, LBJ kind of want to be what?
President.
Smoke coming from behind the scenes. A man going to shoot down the so a man catching a train from behind the scenes. A big hit would be there might be somebody behind the picture fence. Guys behind the picture fence that day were supposed to be like 4 hobos back to the drink and having a good time. Just how many hobos do you know have on suits and ties and manicure nails?
None.
Which is not a bad day for a hobo. One of the hobos that day would be a man by the name of Charles Harrelson. That would be Woody Harrelson's father, actor from Cheers.
Okay.
Woody Harrelson's father was a known hitman.
Man for the mafia.
Woody Harrelson's father actually dies in a Colorado federal prison for killing a judge out of San Antonio, Texas. But when asked about what he was doing that day on his deathbed, he claims he cannot remember. Damn, it's like to remember something now. Yeah. Now, look at him. They find bullet shells on the 6th floor on top. How many different places I say?
3.
It's called what?
Triangle.
Triangulation crisscross triangle.
Okay.
Now, look on the other side of town here, Mike.
Yes, sir.
See a building with the red horizontal line?
Yes, sir.
Horizontal that way, Mike.
Okay.
That's where you want to be with your wife sometime.
All right.
Don't happen that much once you get married, but we talk about that. That's the area of town that's Lee Harvey Oswald stating. This is also the same area of town where Officer Tippett will be killed in. Also the same area of town where the Dallas Police Department will pick up one man inside of the Texas Museum, my friend, in less than 85 minutes. How would you know when one man is at somebody's just not flat out church? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You smell setup? I'm smelling setup. They're going to pick him up and they're going to bring back this old county jail. Like, look across the street over there. See over there where the bars over there, Mike?
Yes, sir.
He's going to be brought back and stay there for 3 days.
Okay.
During the 3-day stay, Mike, they do not find any fingerprints on the gun that he has allegedly used until after the man's dead.
Yes.
They're only going to find fingerprints on the gun after the man's what? DAD.
Okay.
Damn. Makes it a little bit easier to find fingerprints. Don't you think this works? I think so.
Yes, sir.
On the 3rd day, we'll try to move the man from the county jail to the city jail, which is 1 block over. And this way, we'll have a small intervention by a man by the name of Jack Rubenstein, better known as Jack Ruby. Jack Ruby did run a strip club for the mafia.
Yes, sir.
Jack Ruby owed the mafia over $30,000 in gambling debt. Plus, he had cancer. So
He was
Jack's
dying.
not really, so Jack ain't really having a good week personally. But if you're Jack Ruby and you do run a strip club for the mafia, just how many policemen would you know?
Probably a few.
Make it true.
Yeah. Maybe.
So how do you manage to go to a base for all the police in the world, pull out a gun, shoot a gun, and not get shot in the good old boy state of where?
Texas.
That's in the country. See, I believe personally, the president's going to be killed by the mafia and the CIA, not by Lee Harvey Oswald. Because one, they're not very, very happy with the whole Kennedy family. Joseph Kennedy was a crook.
Yes, sir.
Bobby Kennedy was crazy as hell. And 3, John Kennedy probably like one woman just a little bit too much. Her name might be Norma Jean Baker.
Okay.
And Norma Jean's other name would be Marilyn who?
Monroe.
Monroe. www.jfk.org, man. There's a webcam inside the box here. You can actually look at us, see it on there 24 hours a day. Or just having a slow night, keep an eye like my wife normally does. Mike, it's been my pleasure. Tell Pittsburgh
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure meeting you, Miguel.
All tips and donations do have me provide for the family. Just says I'll support my family.
I don't have any cash on me.
What about the ATM?
Sorry, Miguel. I appreciate your time, though, sir. You take it easy.
Mike.
I don't got any money, buddy.
Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
If a man say he works out here for a living, wouldn't it be a big hit? He might just what he does for a living.
Yes, sir.
So, Mike, why you let a man do all that for free, man?
I don't got any money, buddy. I appreciate your time. I appreciate that.